things I would like to do with you this evening. Quote, "O then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do. They pray, grant thou." Get it? When hands go together to pray, two hands, like the emoji. That's like what lips do when they kiss. William Shakespeare, Romeo to Juliet upon first meeting. I would like to ask you out. I would like to ask you out to a play or an outdoor concert or a picnic, something old-fashioned and slow and private, but outside. Let's go to a play. You told me you have picked out your dress. It is old. I have no idea what I will wear and do not care. I do care about your face and your walk and your voice and whether you read and what. And that is the point of going out, getting to know. I want to know, among 9 other things, whether you have the guts to do your own thing. I would like to ask you out, yes, but not romantically. You are still not available, and I am not sure. I was wounded, and while I have soaked and healed and cried and talked and dated, I am a hardened young man now, and no longer all so very young. I am not scarred. I am not scared of failure. But I am beaten like a sword in the fire. And as the smoke of karma has dispersed, I find that for the first time in my love life, sex is not a goal. Like a confettied, champagne-soaked ticker tape parade at the end of a great victory, I know it will come with if the rest happens. And I want to ride my invisible bicycle up to you, sitting on a bench. The rest begins now, though it may end in the next moment, or this moment. That is how first and second dates are. First dates are thin, eager, weak, sweet, young, full of real but ephemeral love. The tired heart warms again, and childlike, naive hope of love buds up. Second dates are a time to talk, a time to get to know, a time to see if the avocado soaked in clean water in a jam jar set on only 2 toothpicks in the warm sun will sprout. You have to wait 2 weeks sometimes. I am too old for naive optimism. I am too young to take myself too seriously. I would like to take dance lessons with you, my hand on the small of your back. I am good at laughing while learning and moving through crowds, a skill that comes in handy at festivals and parties and in leadership and in playing, as I did when I was a beetle-headed boy with a stick, drawing lines in the rained mud so the streams of water would join or route this way or that. I used to spend hours saving the silly worms from blindly drowning in tiny puddles. I would like to see how you dress. You like stripes, you like belts, you like silk, you like wool, you like cotton, cashmere, angora. And I would like to remember the color of your eyes before the dusk comes, and I would like to know whether to say your first name this way or that, and how to say your last name. I would like to get to know you more. And if in the dance of conversation and movement we find ourselves swimming cool jade salt water, fog city like moisture beneath the wide moon, then we may wish to embrace, but we will not. You like white, you like turquoise, you like buck-tanned boots. Watching the play, I would like to be distracted by my desire to touch you. I would like to have to focus again and again on the actor's rapid, dense language. This is no comedy, no romance. My desire for you now is curious, it is careful, it is the kind of romantic desire that leads great writers to write timeless poetry, and poor writers to write sweet drivel. For there is no greater joy known to humankind than in first holding hands, except, perhaps, staving off the desire to do so. And that may seem saccharine, but think, touching for the first time is the moment of, the passing from, quote, you are a human and I am a human, and there are thousands of millions of others like you and me, end quote, to, quote, you are a human and I am a human and we are us, quote. This is an intimate moment that, like smoke from clean Japanese incense, is easily dispersed by a wave of the hand. Fate or a brief moment of argument or a chilling of insecurity or a lapse of presence, and the spark of our enjoyment of one another may cool. It has happened before. And no one wants cold, everyone wants warmth, but I cannot hold your hand, not yet. So I'll read more another time. If you have any comments or questions, I'm there for you, but I'm going to assume not. I'm doing this 10 days in a row, and I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun for me. I haven't really read my book since it was printed. It's now sold nearly, I think, 20 or 22,000 copies, and it's independent eco-publishing without the benefit of, Amazon and all that stuff. So I think we do have one question. When is the second book coming out? So second book, which will be totally unrelated, is actually, I'm working on it right now. Pretty hard. I'm on page 30, which doesn't sound that impressive, but I'm getting there. And then there's the second question. Is twin flame passion for everyone or only some? And the rest must find some comfort in a hard-won, comfortable kind of love. I don't know that much about twin flame, honestly. You could explain more if you like. But I assume it's like two flames finding one another and being great matches and perfect and happy and beautiful. Or the rest of us must find some comfort in a hard-won, comfortable kind of love. I'm more of a probably second school there, where relationships are kind of real and genuine, and you have arguments over dishes, and you can make love over dishes, and relationships are hard, and to look for best friendship with a little side of attraction, and have some sort of meditation practice, hopefully some way to work with whatever comes up, some genuine feeling. In the Buddhist context, they would say you look for someone who will nurture your basic goodness, nurture your empathy, your kindness, and help encourage your service to our world to be of benefit. So I have done another video. Y'all can look for it on Elephant if you like, on red flags, green flags, and kind of what to look for in a partner. From a Buddhist point of view, we look for humor, a sense of humor, not a malevolent sense of humor, a sense of humor about ourselves, sanity, groundedness. We look for other qualities that you can check out on that blog. But, it's kind of what to look for from a Buddhist point of view. I will do these readings, Maratalia, I think just about every single day. And yeah, we'll try to do them right around 6 p.m., maybe as early as 5 p.m. MST, Mountain Standard Time. All right. But if you do miss some, you can go to facebook.com/Elephant Journal or youtube.com/Elephant Journal or Instagram, Elephant Journal, and you can find the videos. They'll be recorded. And I personally enjoy reading this. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to try to not make the readings too long, but I enjoy them. So thank you, everyone.